martial arts is not just punch, kick, and walk. It's like a whole new avenue of like, you know, brotherhood, the dedication, the respect, the discipline that it takes to get through shooting, jobs, fans. You know, it's a dedication that we all need. That we don't, I don't care what anyone says, we might not have the dedication. If you have dedication and you want to challenge yourself today, then you will leave this room and you will take the worst habit that you have and you say, I will quit. And if you don't quit it, call yourself a failure. Because if you have the discipline, you can do it. If you walk out of this room and say, I'm going to quit smoking, you better quit smoking. Stop. I'm just so disciplined. I feel like if I say something like that and I break, I feel like a failure. I might not say it, but I don't want to feel like that through martial arts and in life. So I challenge you, if you're disciplined and you think you got it, and the thing is, you want to be a fighter, you want to be an actor, you want to be a film, major, you want to be a director, you want to do all this, discipline, because you can't have the cake without working for it. So take that discipline challenge today, and if you do, Instagram me and stay accountability. We're accountability partners. When you report, or I report, it's like we're friends. You lean on each other. It's accountability partners. So take that challenge, and that's what it takes to be a champion.
Hi everyone, it's day 5 of NaNoWriMo, and today's total is supposed to be 8,337 words, something around there. And my current total is 6,662 words. 6 words shy of yesterday's total before the need for sleep overwhelmed me. And I have just over an hour now to get up to today's total. But I'm not worried. I have tomorrow off. So the only thing I have going on is a doctor's appointment in the late morning, and I have choir practice in the evening. So as long as I wake up at a decent time and come right home when I'm done with my doctor's appointment, I can bust out a whole bunch of words. Since Thursdays are my day off, I'm going to try and do 10,000 words on Thursdays. And yeah, that's my goal. I'm going to do a 10K Thursday. That's going to be my big goal. And then I have nothing to worry about. I can get all caught up and maybe finish early like I want to. Because that gives me 3 Thursdays this month. Because I'm not going to count Thanksgiving because I want to be done by then. And then every other day I can catch up pretty easily with the remaining 20,000 and be on track and early and then finish like I want to. So, fingers crossed. And the reason that I put the clip that I did at the beginning was Jason David Frank talking at Comic-Con, and this was Saturday, which was November 1st, and I actually sent him a post on his Facebook wall, because what he said about disciplining yourself was kind of perfect timing, because we all know, if we've done now before, that there are going to be days when you don't want to write. And there are going to be days when you look at your story and you think, oh my god, I'm writing absolute crap. Why am I doing this? I just want to quit. But you can't quit. Because for a lot of us, this is fulfilling a dream, writing a novel. And it's only the first draft. So yeah, it's going to be crap. Some of the words that you're going to put down, just for the sake of getting words down, it's going to be kind of a rambling mess. And if you ever want to make anything out of it, you have to have the discipline to keep going, finish the story, because for some of us it's not going to be done in November, but once November's over, you finish the story, Then you have to go through the editing process, which takes a long time. I'm actually still editing my first one, technically, because once I get the money together to work it with CreateSpace, I'm going to be doing another round of editing with their editors, professional editors, and completing another draft. And on top of the 3 that I've already written in the past year, which have taken months and months, and it's a lot of time and it's a lot of dedication, but if you're able to discipline yourself and say, I really want to do this, this is something I want to do with my life, is be a writer. Or if you're an artist and you're working on, say, a comic book, or you're into photography, or something simple as breaking a bad habit like biting your nails, which is something I really need to do, or quitting smoking, or not eating so much candy, which will happen in December for some of us, then that takes dedication and discipline, and it feels good when you succeed. And you can look back on your accomplishment and say, wow, I did that. That was worth the sweat and tears and the aggravation and the lack of sleep. Maybe not getting to go out with girls because I have this set time where I have to write, or I have to put up the next page of my comic online, so I had to postpone going to the mall or something like that. And it takes time, it takes practice, but you can do it, whatever you're trying to do. And also in the clip, if you remember, he talks about being accountability partners. So that's what I want to do for you guys. If there's a project that you are working on, whether it's a novel, like you're participating in NaNoWriMo, or you're editing an old project, or if you're a comic book artist, or like I said, photography, or whatever you're trying to do, quit smoking, lose weight, something, tell me about it in the comments and let me know your progress. Send me a tweet, comment on Facebook, and I'll keep posting my updates on here for the NaNoWriMo thing. And when I have my days where I'm slacking off, I expect you guys to hold me accountable. And if you're having a bad day with whatever you're working on, tell me about it, and I will be here to cheer you on, because that's really what's gotten me through a lot of this. Starting with last year when I did NaNoWriMo for the first time in several years, because the very, very, very first time that I did this back in, I just found a notebook that said NaNoWriMo 2006, so I think that was the very first time. I was in a relationship where the person that I was with thought my writing was stupid and that I wasn't going to get anything out of it. I didn't really feel like I had to get involved in the NaNoWriMo community. YouTube was really just starting out. Give you an idea of how long ago that was. A world before YouTube. Yes, it did happen. And it was just kind of like a thing that I decided to do just 'cause. And I didn't put any other dedication into it. I didn't have the discipline. And so when I started to get discouraged, there was nobody to say, hey, get back on track, because I know how much you want to do this. And so I just ended up quitting. And it took me a lot of years, and I think I did try 1 or 2 more times, and it still didn't work. So last year, when I started talking about it more on Facebook and telling my family about it and posting these vlogs and writing about it in my blog, then people would talk to me about it and say, hey, how's your story coming along? And if I had a day where, oh, I was too tired or whatever, and they're like, well, get over it, because I know this is something you want to do, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you've written. Or, you know, I'd be in the store somewhere, and like say I'm in Target, and I'm looking at, browsing the books, and I did this the one day. I took a picture of an empty spot on the New York bestseller shelf in Target, and I said, I'm going to be there one day. And so that's kind of like my motivation, you know, find something that motivates you, find a quote or a video clip of someone you admire talking about their work. Pinterest has all kinds of inspiration, but it's also a huge procrastination tool, so use it carefully. So, you know, do stuff like that to keep yourself inspired and motivated and wanting to do what you want to do. And like I said, comment below, hit me up on the other social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. It's all Nerd Writer Girl. Only my YouTube page has the 1984, so all of that stuff, and all the links are in the thingy below. If you're doing NaNoWriMo, friend me. I want to be your writing buddy so we can hold each other accountable. And we can do this. We can achieve whatever we want to, as long as we put our mind to it, and as long as we stay dedicated and we have the discipline to put the time towards it and make our whatever projects or goals into a reality. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. So towards the end, this might have turned into kind of rambling, but I hope you guys get what I'm trying to get across. So I need to get some writing done. So I will have another blog up tomorrow. Have a great night. Get those words done. Keep writing. Just keep writing. Just keep writing. And let me know how you guys are doing. Okay. Have a good night. Bye.